Olamide thought it was just drunken madness, until everything he said began to happen. The next morning, the storm indeed stopped, and the sky was clearer than it had been in weeks. 3 villagers, a farmer, a pregnant woman, and a hunter, passed by Olamide as he sat under the iroko tree. He laughed and told them, "Farmer, don't go to your farm today. The ground will swallow your hoe. Woman, your baby will come tonight before sunset. Hunter, the animal you chase today will chase you back." They all mocked him. Drunkard. They laughed. But by evening, everything happened exactly as he said. The farmer's hoe broke into the mud. The woman went into labor, and the hunter was nearly mauled by a wild boar. By sunset, fear spread through the village. People began whispering, could the drunkard be seeing visions? That night, Olamide didn't drink. He couldn't. He kept hearing that voice again, calm and clear. "Rise, Olamide. The shame that covered you shall reveal the truth." He wept. For the first time in years, he fell to his knees and prayed, a drunkard praying in tears. The chief of the village summoned him. Elders gathered. Everyone wanted to know what was happening. When Olamide entered the palace, barefoot and shaking, he said, "I am not a prophet, but someone is speaking through me." Then he looked at the chief and said quietly, "Your house will burn tonight if you refuse to forgive your brother." The whole palace fell silent, greater than. That night fire consumed the chief's house, just as Olamide had said. The village was shaken. The chief's house burned, but his family escaped unharmed. The next morning he fell at Olamide's feet, greater than. "Forgive me," he said, "for calling you a fool. The gods speak through you." From that day, Olamide was no longer called the drunkard. He became Olamide the prophet. People began to visit him from neighboring villages, the sick, the barren, the lost. He would speak simple words that carried deep truth. But Olamide never took credit. He said, "I was the least among men, but mercy found me." Years later, when Olamide died peacefully under the same iroko tree where he once drank, the villagers built a small shrine in his memory. They told their children, "Never mock a man because of his weakness. You do not know the spirit inside him." The same river that once spoke to him was named River of Mercy. Moral lessons. Don't judge people by their worst moments. Grace can find anyone, even the most broken. Every man has a destiny hidden under the dust of failure.